Hi guys, this is Sky, and this is Sky's Intuition. How is everyone? I hope everyone is doing well. I woke up with a reading for you. So you have to have coffee with me too. All right, guys, I hope that today brings you nothing but blessings, guarded protection. In my mind's eye, I'm seeing the face of a very nice woman, I'm going to say, who is giving a speech today. I wish you were luck in the world. She wears glasses. I don't know, but she's giving a speech. And I see you getting comfortable with it. Like you're sitting down I see at one point you sitting down on a chair and leaning into the group you're speaking to. So I don't know. Okay, let's get 5 cards. Definitely in the past, we had some anger, resentment, some kind of competition of words with the swords could be. Somebody was trying to slash with the word magic. Yes, word, bird. The bird is the word. Oh, and it to change someone's path, destiny, fortune. They were mad, and so they were started with the mouth. They call them machine gun mouth. Okay, what's the central focus, divine? What are we talking about? Then we have the Knight of Cups. I'm sorry. Okay. Or I got an idea, or I got a proposal. And this is the Queen of Rods in the future, which is the Queen of Wands, which is an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. That's so funny because I remember, well, I don't want to go into it, but it's it came to mind. And then we have the Hermit, isolation, keeping to myself, going into my own world, wandering in the spaces between my ears, investigation. Okay, there's an investigation happening. So what we have is somebody wants to apologize for saying mean things about someone, or they want someone else to apologize to them. And a Queen of Wands is somehow in the mix. Okay, so everything's been tested. Let's see. This could be someone who has a business, who is very fiery. Which way are we going? I don't want reversals. um, Fiery, tempered. Fire signs have to watch because they have to watch their temper because they are prone to losing their temper a lot, you know, um, because of all the steam. 5 of Swords, 7 of Cups. So someone was using, I'm going to say someone was angry and you were confused as to who could be so horribly angry with me? Who could be saying all these things about me? That I got snakes in my brain and then and here's you the whole time up here, but they were confusing people about you by overshadowing this with this the lies, the gossip, the slander. 5 Swords, winning at all costs. I don't care what I gotta do. I don't care what I gotta say. Where's the papers? I'll sign, right? That's that attitude. Okay, what's this Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune. The Devil. Ooh, no. Good golly gee. Capricorn, but here's in the recent past, somebody became chained to a destiny. They did something. Either they said something, winning at all costs, or they did something to somebody's mental capacity, put a mixer in their mind to mix them up to change someone's destiny. Knight of Cups. Now they want to apologize for it, and you're like, "Bah, thanks, but you know, I was reading a thing on Twitter about finding closure, and it says, don't hold on to people or things. It was very good. I'm not reading it correctly, but I mean, it made me think for a second, and it was like all the things, the reasons why you shouldn't hold on to a situation any longer. And they weren't like, oh, that person's a bad person or you're a better person. None of that. It was all the reasons, really logical, rational, reasonable reasons why you should no longer hold on to anyone from your past, you know? So let's see. And why you should, not look for closure. If someone doesn't give you closure, don't look for it because the not looking for it is the answer, and you're going deeper than you need to go. Save your brain. Don't worry about it. What's the future? Queen of Rods. It's almost like um I just saw something pop up on my screen. Sorry. So it's almost like, look, this is the chariot. So in the future, you're moving forward with your business, fiery. You're not, forgiveness, it has its own reward. What I was trying to say was like sometimes we think forgiveness has to be some kind of physical showing of emotion or behavior, or we have to show that person we forgave them. No, we don't. No, we don't. Well, you don't have to. The only thing you need to do is in the removal of yourself energetically. That is forgiveness, you know? King of Swords. King of Swords is an investigator. He's looking into something here. Something about this Virgo King of Swords. So this could also be a Virgo or a King of Swords that keeps themselves, or King of Swords who's investigating something here. What's this Seven of Cups? This is strength. Yeah, you had more strength than the people that were trying to slander you. King of Cups in the past, with a Capricorn maybe, wanted to change your fortune, your destiny, maybe by slander, or King of Cups was chained to something here, chained to a specific destiny in the past with a Capricorn maybe, or somebody wanted to be chained somebody's love to them. You know, water could be anywhere in their chart. What's their central focus? Chain their love to them. Ace of Cups. No, no, you're not having this new love. It's not happening. That's what they're saying, is that somebody pushed away an opportunity for love because they were chained to something. They kept them from it, possibly by slander, something that was said or done. Ten of Swords, Three of Cups. Betrayal, no reconciliation in the future here, it looks like to me. There's no, somebody's, there's a betrayal in the future, and there is no celebration, reconciliation about it. Somebody here is traveling, They're trying to get away from this betrayal. But this King of Swords, he's investigating this, and he's going to find out who the real empress is. Emperor, maybe, or empress is. Who is the real owner of these wheat fields? Who is the originator of all who of the stars? Where did this come from? They're going to find out. Where did the slander about this woman come from? And when they find out where it came from, then they're going to find out. Do. I'm serious. This is Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords, maybe trying to take go in a new direction, take a leap of faith. Something either Sagittarius is finding out about somebody, an Aries maybe wanting to be divorced. Oh, snap. I don't know. I could be wrong. There's the Queen of Swords there. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, could be anywhere in the chart, but this is generally a divorcee. We have divorce there. So somebody could be pregnant and divorced. Somebody is investigating a pregnancy with regards to somebody who wants a divorce or getting a divorce. Oh, I didn't want these cards. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, it's burden. This truth coming out is going to be a burden for someone here. Somebody didn't want to say nothing. They wanted to confuse somebody to win something. Something they felt they had to win. And I think it had to do with this King of Cups being addicted here to change their destiny, getting obsessed or addicted. And maybe when they wanted to propose to their new love, somebody said, "Bing, no, we got a baby on the way." And so this reconciliation never took place. There's the Ten of Swords and there's the Queen of Wands. And now this person is investigating where this pregnancy came from. Look, I didn't even notice this. Look what's hiding in they're investigating this Empress. I don't know. What's its strength about? Leo energy, mature woman. Somebody wanted to keep somebody's mouth shut by slandering them, bad mouthing them, winning at all costs, holding somebody back from something. Maybe you had the courage to overcome this. And then in the recent past, we have this wealthy man, King of Cups. Somebody wanted an attachment to this wealthy man. That's what it looks like to me. To make them fall in love with them, they changed their destiny. They were supposed to do something else, but they instead binded this person to them because of a pregnancy. Ace of Cups. Main female. Yeah. Nope. You're going to marry me because I'm pregnant with your child. That was the dealio. It's in their future. Adjudication. Something's going here with court. Queen of Wands has to go to court for a betrayal that has no resolution. There's no resolution with regards to this betrayal with either a Cancer or a vehicle, a car. This has to be resolved in court. They can't get together with this person they betrayed, whoever this is in the future. They don't want no parts. Look, stay away. You betrayer. Yep. Oh! Look, I told you. I told you. Look at that. The real Empress. There's that King of Swords. So in some of my readings, the King of Swords is actually a good guy, but I don't know if this King of Swords is coming in for this money or if he's identifying on the investigator in this case, and he's investigating and he's finding out who the true Empress is, who the true owner of the wheat. Remember, biblically, separating the wheat from the chaff, and this investigator's doing just that. Somebody's really upset because something that they said was a wedding gift. This knucklehead said that this something was a wedding gift. They're upset because uh mm-mm, this family is down this lane here, down this road, and this person's like, what the heck? They went in the direction here because and somebody is saying that you gave them something as a wedding gift that maybe you don't even know you owned to give. I'm getting that too. It's really weird. Really weird. Oh, that car, that was a wedding gift. Here, you're driving a Volkswagen, and this person's claiming that you gave them a Mercedes-Benz wedding gift. What? Make it make sense. People don't understand that how ridiculous they actually look to common sense. But, as the saying goes, common sense ain't too common. It ain't that common. Like, oh, it was a wedding gift. Okay, so why are they driving a Volkswagen? I'm just using that as a metaphor. But why would you drive a Volkswagen if you had a Mercedes Benz? Oh, well, they couldn't afford the insurance. Well, it's paid for, so they could put liability on it. Why wouldn't they be able to to afford the insurance? Oh, well, it's a gas guzzler. You know, they work for a company. They work for an oil company, so they get free gas every once a week, at once every 2 weeks. So now what? It's like didn't think it through. Mature woman. Somebody cares about this mature woman, or this mature woman cares about something here, so they're confused why they're coming after them. Wealthy man. The person wants somebody hooked in for life. And they're lying to them, and they're telling them they're demon, they're toxic, and they're saying we belong with each other. They're doing it to this wealthy man, and this wealthy man's falling for it because he's in the King of Cups. It's a Capricorn, maybe, who's going, we belong together forever, forever. Nothing can take us apart. They all the love songs and all the doeys. They're back here giving this wealthy man. This wealthy man's falling for it. Man, women are absolutely as much to blame for fraud as men. Women are crooks just as much as men. When it comes to thieves, there's no honor amongst thieves, and there's no discrimination. You can get it. Isn't it interesting that we discriminate when we're supposedly quote unquote godly Christian people, or whatever religion or practice that you preach? Mm, don't want to take anybody out of this circle. And in that respect, you're allowed to be prejudiced, a bigot, a discriminator, an oppressor. Uh, you're allowed to be all these things because you belong to this church in this community in this state in this country. Ba ba da ba ba da ba, right? However, isn't this interesting? If you're a thief, right? Or if you don't believe in these rules, I'm sorry, if you don't believe in these rules that these places put out to make you feel like you're a good person when you do bad things. But you got to belong to one of these associations, of course. That makes you a good person that just does bad things. You're not a bad person. You're just a good person. You're a good person. You just do bad things. However, if you fall outside of those norms, but you're a good person, you're the thief, you're the liar, you're the betrayer, you're the cheat, you're the hoe, you're the you're everything because you don't belong to the norm. Has nothing to do with now whether you're a good person or not. You can be a bad person that does good things. A whole community, the whole church can see you as a bad person. I'm not putting down any churches. I'm just using this example. Can put you down as being a bad person, but for whatever reason, we won't go into it. And the people on the street can think that you're the holiest person, and that's what Jesus was trying to tell you. Yeshua. Hi. God, I hope I said it right for for the effect. Okay? Was that you got more people running the show that are bad people doing good deeds than you have good people that just did bad things. I don't know. You get what I mean. There's evidence here, though. Somebody wants evidence. Look, let's take your little fanny farkle butt and get a pregnancy test because I need evidence. Mm, but in the meantime, in between time, she said, well, you know what? I'm going to turn up the fire. I'm going to get that pregnancy because I'm going to get that money because I'm going to rob this empress. Didn't work out. Judge is looking at her like, have you lost your mind? You haven't talked to this person in years, and you're saying that you reconciled your differences? How can that be? Or you don't talk to this person. How can you say that they gave you something when you haven't even bet your phone number ain't even on their phone in over a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, whatever. There's no conversation on this phone. How is that possible that they gave you something that's, mm, I don't know. I'm just taking time to suspend you know, your illusion of reality for a minute, okay, for the sake of time. How could they have given you something that they've only had for 5 years and you haven't spoken to them in 10 years? How does it make sense? Person ain't getting out of this. This judge is very smart. Look, he's got his finger on his temple. He's a thinker. And he's like, lady, something ain't right with your claims to fames. All right, what's the outcome? This is funny. This is really funny because in this reading I see the King of Swords coming forward to the true Empress after this investigation, but there's some hesitation. I don't think that you might hesitate and say, "Oh my gosh, what?" Like I don't think that somebody's stressing though that you merited that what you're getting. They're stressing about it. They were interfering with your blessing. They may have caused a death there may have been a fight and somebody passed away over a religious rite. Somebody who was normally calm would like freak out. It's because every time they freaked out, if you have a child, I'm not kidding. It's bad enough that young girls before as they approach womanhood go through so many hormonal changes and it's really hard. It's very difficult. I know in my own family we suffer, with that, but um that's the time when, you know, I remember after my automobile accident, as I was going through recovery, telling my dad that I thought that I should be a nun because I had, for those who've been with me since day one, about my facial paralysis issue and all of that and my accident and I had skull fractures and everything else. So if somebody was trying to copycat me, is all they'd have to do is take that person who claims to be me and do a x-ray of their skull, because I don't think anybody wants to bash their head in to the extent that my head was. I don't think that that's, you won't be spending the money very well. And then the claim that you made about somebody else being crazy would be true now about you. So I don't, like I said, I'm a Cancer and I have water in my chart, but I'm not beyond reason. Don't have a lot more than that in the water in my chart. So, okay, make it make sense. So they would just take an x-ray of that person's skull. And when they call me in, take an x-ray of my skull. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? I mean, whoever would be copycatting me would be on a fool's journey because there's too many anomalies about me that would make it very, very strange for someone to have exactly down to the T the same exact resemblance that I have. It would literally take a lifetime. And I don't have time for that. And so I don't want to be anybody else. Uh, but this copycat crap and this bull crap has to end. I know I sat with God and I said, you know what, God? I know maybe the truth will hurt me deeply, but I've lost a son and that hurt like heck. Uh, and it still does, and it always will. It'll be a pain in my heart for the rest of my life. But I have to be productive because that's the way he saw me. That that I was a productive person. That I was always doing something. So in honor of that, I'm trying to keep my mind I healthy about it. I'm at peace to that point. But I'll miss him every day. I miss him, you know. I missed him when he was alive and we were arguing and I hadn't spoken. But anyway, anyhow, the point of the matter is this, getting back to the story. Um, I think I don't know what this hesitation is. I'm getting that somebody, you may think this is too good to be true. Merchant, somebody sold somebody a lot of flapjacks. Somebody's name might be Jack. Like they had a lot to say. This person sighed. They wanted this person forever. Forever. Oh, forever and ever. See the letter. So there's communication there. I can't wait to chain myself to you. This might be a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be, but it could also be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Somebody saying they can't wait to be chained to someone. This was someone who was possibly falling in love. Uh, Someone wanted evidence of how frivolous somebody was or something here, or they got evidence about somebody's new love that they didn't want them to have, right? Or a baby. Somebody is finding out they're going to the law books here. They're going to the law books here. That means they're in the law library. Look at that. They're citing cases. This person's in trouble for stealing. Sad, but they are. And then this is being redirected to you, and you're like, Look, but I'm just a mere servant. Somebody's coming in to serve you, and they're serving you this great fortune. I'm gonna leave this here because this is just unbelievable. I really, I was trying to say before, and I didn't get it out because I didn't want to choke up, but um, it is embarrassing. It's a shame. It's embarrassing beyond belief that a family would put any price on a member, on another human being's head, never mind their own families, to this extent. But it's going to be righted. And unfortunately, because like if you look at my videos from 2 years ago, you would hear me saying, guys, this ain't right. This ain't right. You got to, just stop. Just plainly stop this shenanigans. You're going to get caught. You're going to get in trouble. I've said it repeatedly throughout all my videos over the years, over the past couple of years. And they instead went around and slandered you and told people that you were crazy by telling them that they were going to get in trouble. There's something wrong with you, so they could continue. Dee. Truth's coming out. The truth, on a side note, the truth may also come out about a pregnancy that is being investigated too, because someone might say that you are the mother or that they're somehow related to you in some way, and that may not be the case. Okay, so take it as it resonates, and until next time, peace.